loves, what is up? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Lauren, if you didn't know, and I appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. So today we are going over the ColourPop and one of their newer collections called the Wild Child collection. Before I start, I would like to say this is the first collection in a long time that they actually catered to a deep complexion.
If you have no clue what I'm talking about, on January 21st, ColourPop launched the Wild Child collection, which included, for the first time in a long time, complexion products catering to medium to deep complexions. It has been chatter for a little over a year now that ColourPop isn't making collections that are inclusive, and they barely post people of color creators either. Unbeknownst to myself, I was unaware that they were also slowly removing products that did work for deep complexions off their website. And then a few days later, they did this. They announced they'll be using the ColourPop Me Black hashtag, which is a hashtag created by Darius and Josh over a year ago to bring awareness to the brand of ColourPop. Like, hey, you guys aren't as inclusive as you say you are, as their official hashtag that they'll be using to find, celebrate, and propel Black creators across their platforms. A few days later, they announced this. This is ColourPop is proud to partner with the Pull Up for Change, which is a collection to celebrate the beauty of Black. Now, what is Pull Up for Change? Pull Up for Change is a nonprofit organization committed to advancing the economic well-being of Black communities around the world. ColourPop said this limited edition ColourPop Times Make It Black official collection features a mix of cult favorites and new shades, and it's available in limited quantities for the month of February on ColourPop.com and Ulta Online. 100% of net profits from this collection will go towards supporting Black founders through the Pull Up for Change Small Business Impact Fund. This is dope. This is awesome. This is great. I appreciate and acknowledge the effort because, to be honest, they could have carried on and continued to ignore everybody, but they didn't. I think it's a great move, but I would personally like to see them include a collection at least once a month that will work on people with dark skin, especially since they make a new collection, it seems like every 2 days. That's all I'm going to say on this subject, though. I don't really shop at ColourPop that often, and when I do, it has to be something special, like the Sailor Moon collection. Um, I love anime, so I had to get that, but other than that, I don't really shop at ColourPop too often. I'm more into high-end makeup, but I literally wanted to buy this collection because I saw a basic brown palette, and that's my favorite thing to use. And I really wanted to try these blushes because it's the first time in a long time that I've seen anything in a ColourPop collection that would work on deep complexions.
I appreciate the effort, but I need you to make it Black all year round. I need you to create more collections that are, inclusive. I digress. Let's get on to this palette, this collection, the Wild Child collection. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I stand for the giraffe print packaging. I never thought I would like giraffe print packaging. I go up for leopard print. Everything leopard print, like I see it, I have to have it. I have a big problem with that, but I go up for this packaging. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. This is the eyeshadow palette. I wish this packaging was on this, like this is plastic, right? I wish the palette was actually like the outer carton is, not this plastic nonsense. But nonetheless, I'm gonna keep the box just because, like I said, I prefer to look at this over this. But I do go up for this. It has like a nice soft matte finish to it. It has texture going on. It reminds me of NARS. It has a soft matte finish to it and it has texture popping out of it. But that's what that looks like. And if I can get it open, it has a clasp. There we go. This is what the inside of this looks like. A very neutral brown palette. Kind of can't go wrong with that. It has an eye safety warning here on one of the shades, Grasslands, which is this one. I'm shocked it's not this one, but this one has an eye safety warning. The only thing I can see in it, it does have like shimmer in here or glitter particles. I really think it's this shade that's supposed to have it, to be quite honest, but it doesn't. If you don't know what an eye safety warning means on eyeshadow palettes, it's one of two things, or it could be both. It means that the pigments used to create that color of that shadow can stain or irritate one's eyes, or it contains glitter, which are not, and glitter is never eye safe because if you get glitter in your eye, it can cut your eye. So just be cognizant of that. Like I said, this shade has like sparkle in it. Doesn't look like big chunks of glitter is in here, but I digress. So it could be either or. use with caution is what I'm trying to tell you. Now onto the blushes, same thing. Came with a nice giraffe print outer cotton and the plastic packaging. This is in the shade Trippin', which is a dark brown, looks like. And then we have the shade Jet Set. Now I'm not sure what this is gonna look like or show up on my skin. I'm gonna do that again because I can barely see it. I am gonna try both the blushes. I'm gonna put one on one side and one on the other side, but that is Trippin' Jet Set. Jet Set looks like a waste of my goddamn time, to be quite honest. It's barely showing up, and as you just saw, I had to dip in there twice to get this to show up. But Jet Set does have shimmer in it, so maybe I can use it like higher up, like where I would put my highlighter, but we'll see. So that's the two blushes. Then it came with 3 Super Sock shadows. One of mine is broken. We have the shade Free Reign, which looks like this nice rich chocolate color. Then we have Basic Instinct. I can get it open. This copper color. And then this one came broken. This is the shade Run Wild. And as you can see, mine is broken. It came smashed. I don't think it's enough for me to complain. I don't care. Like I said, it took a year and a day to get here. Let me put the cap back on before I turn this upside down and it falls completely out of the thing. So we have Run Wild, which is really pretty. Basic Instinct and Free Reign. So that's what those look like. All of these are really pretty. And they all have like shimmery reflex in them. I really like those. I could see myself just doing like a one and done eye look with all 3 of these. And then we have the Lippie stick. So here's what the outer package came in. Here's what the Lippie stick looks like. Okay, so we have Oh Behave, which is this nice rich chocolate. Sassy, which looks like more of a reddish brown. And Brat Pack, which looks like the lightest of them. Oh Behave, Sassy, and Brat Pack. Now, I feel like I can wear all 3 of these individually, even Brat Pack. It's not too dark. I do have two-tone lips though, so we'll see. Like, it's darker on the outside of my lips than it is the inside. So shout out to ColourPop for releasing a collection that didn't include a pale pink nude blush and a pale peachy blush that only fair complexions can use. So I'm gonna start off with the blushes because I'm curious. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the blushes. I'm gonna do one on one side and one on the other side. I'm gonna wipe off my brush in between, but we are starting off with the shade Trippin', which is the darker of the two. It does have shimmer in this, although I'm not sure if my brush is actually picking it up. And just gonna place that on my cheeks. That's not bad at all. I put on too much, but I'll fix that later. I just wanted you to see the color. As you can see, that shows up as like a brickish terracotta on my complexion. So next up we have Jet Set. Gonna try that one more time. I see a sheen on my skin. There is a little bit of glitter in here, or a shimmer particle, shall I say. But it's not giving me color. It's literally just blending into my skin. Yeah, this ain't doing it. Jet Set. Where you at? Where are you at? I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna fix my face really quickly and then we'll move on to the eyes. Okay, so I even out my face. I put the shade Trippin', this darker of the two on both sides of my face and flush it out. I guess I'm not using highlighter. I was hoping I could maybe use this as highlighter, but it's too light to do anything with, so unfortunately that's a no. Okay, on to eyes. I do have somewhere to go. I'm going to the supermarket. I need food and some other things, so I'm not trying to do too much with my eyes today, so we're gonna keep it basic. I don't think I'm gonna use any of the Super Shocks, not today. But I am gonna dip into this palette. It's been a while since I used the ColourPop palette. I'm gonna take this shade Ground Crew, this peachy looking matte. All of these shades are so pretty. Something about this palette, like it's the basic in me that just like loves this color scheme. Like it's nothing fancy, it's just browns. It's all brown. But I go up for a brown palette all the goddamn time, so I'm basic is what I'm trying to say. And Iconic is this satin brown shade down here at the bottom. Just gonna take my brush in there and I'm putting that on the outer corner to deepen. You want to try this lashes shade. Like this shade is screaming to me, so we're gonna go with that next, taking the same brush. To be honest, my finger would probably be the smarter thing to do here. Yeah, a finger would be smarter here. I'm just lightly tapping that on. I'm tapping because I don't want this to fall all over my face, but oh, that's really pretty. This is a really unique color too, or shade, shall I say. Okay, and then I'm taking this shade Close Up on the inside. You know what? I'm gonna just take Close Up and cover up what I just did, and I'm gonna re-put on lashes on top of it because Close Up was a lot darker than I thought it would be. Oh crap, that's because I used the wrong shade. I was supposed to use Fierce. I'm stupid. My bad. Re-put on lashes on top of that because I covered it up some. And catch up the other eye, and I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side and we'll come back and do the lower lash line together. I'm gonna take Ground Crew and we're gonna put this on the lower lash line and connect it to the top. And I'm gonna take the shade Fierce and we're gonna just finish off the rest of the lower lash line with that and inner corner maybe. I'd say that's the only thing this palette is missing. Like I don't have anything I could like really use to illuminate my inner corner. I think that's it. Gonna finish the rest of my makeup, put on some highlighter. I do want highlighter today. Put in some highlighter and I will be Lippie stick. So I'm gonna swatch each of them going from lightest to darkest. I believe Brat Pack is the lightest. So we're gonna see what that looks like first. That actually looks really nice. I could see myself just wearing this on a regular Tuesday afternoon with nothing else. It's got a lot more color than I anticipated though, so I don't know. So that was Brat Pack. That's really pretty though. Let's take that off. We have Sassy. And that's what that looks like. I'm not a big fan of this color. I don't really wear colors like this. I feel like it makes me look older. But that's what Sassy looks like. take that off. This is Oh Behave. This is the dark chocolate one. I actually really like this color. Wow, this is rich. Okay. And that is Oh Behave, which I like. I like Oh Behave and Brat Pack probably the best. And those are the lip swatches. Okay, so this finishes. This is the final look. I'm going to the supermarket in a minute. I'll probably go when the sun goes down. I have glitter in my hair. I actually finished off my makeup today. I used the Max Fix Plus a Gold Light. Felt it was appropriate. There's shimmer in here. There's shimmer flecks all over my face from this one eyeshadow shade. And it's in my hair as we speak. I use the Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy as my highlighter today. It's giving me a real wet gold look, which I really enjoy. And then I took the shade Brat Pack and Honey Waffles over top of it because I just can't not wear gloss. Like, it's something that I just can't do. And that's it. The only disappointment, as we know, was this shade here that didn't show up at all. What is this? Jet Set. This is a pass. This is a fail. This just does nothing for anybody. I think that's all I have to say. I do like this collection. If I had to recommend anything, if you're into lippy sticks, I'm not really into lipsticks anymore. I'm more of a gloss person. I'm gonna throw a gloss on top of whatever the fuck I do. So I mean, if you want to add color to your lips, these aren't bad. They feel very comfortable, easy to remove. You're gonna have to reapply them throughout the day, so I do find them to be a little bit, because the creaminess of them makes them a little messy to apply. Like, you're gonna need a mirror to reapply. Like, you can't just slap this on your face and go about your day. It's not happening. The Wild Child eyeshadow palette is definitely a go. I really like this palette, and as you can see, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 5 out of the 9 shades in here, so it's a go. Trippin' Blush is a go. It's dark skin friendly. This cheek is still a little darker than this cheek because I piled on too much on this side, but it's fine. My hair will cover it. And I do like these. The Super Shock shadows are always good. Hopefully yours doesn't come broken like mine did. One of mine did, but these are always a go. I find these are best, like, if you just want to put one shade over your eyelid and be done, these are a go. But that's it. Like I said, the only thing that bothers me about this eyeshadow palette is that I don't have a shade I could use really for like a highlight shade or inner corner shade. But honestly, I own so many highlighters, I could have just picked one out of my collection and put one in my inner corner or under my brow bone if I really cared. Shout out to ColourPop for actually, you know, acknowledging melanin is a thing. And making a collection catered to us. Like, that's big, and I hope to keep, I want to see at least one of these once a month for the whole entire 2021. I keep forgetting what year we're in. I keep wanting to say 2020. Yeah, I want to see one of these once a month for the whole of 2020. Like, I'm sick of seeing the ashy complexion products that I can't use. So the eyeshadow palettes, it's like 50-50 chance I may or may not be able to get a good use out of it, but like this was cute. This was mom, and I never thought I would go out for giraffe print packaging like this, but this packaging is just, this packaging is everything. I'm not gonna lie, I do like this packaging a lot. But that's it. That's all I have to say. Thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Stay safe.